Born in the Mongolian states, experienced in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques, Marguerite Maida is one of the most relevant characters in Subnautica's lore. She did tours of duty with the Mongolian Defense Force and the Trans-System Federation. Her last mission was as private security aboard the Degasi ship, which crashed on 4546b. We have heard of her beginnings and travels, and her feats and triumphs over predators. But today we also want to know the woman behind the character. Today we are lucky to have Marguerite with us. What do you prefer to be called? Marge? Margie?
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Cool, Marguerite then. What do you remember about the Degasi accident?
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way. All I'm saying is Ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
Your relations with Captain Paul Torgal were not good. What happened?
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie.
Why install a new Degasi habitat at a depth of 500 meters? Wasn't it dangerous?
He wants to stay in this cave? His problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. I'm going deeper. With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish.
In the crater you hunted many predators, some of them leviathans. Was it worth the sacrifice? Wouldn't it have been better to run away or hide in the mountains or in the kelp forests?
When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you.
How did you manage to get to Sector Zero?
All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
What a journey. How did you meet Samael?
She was an original. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through, not a crease in her uniform, sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Reaper or Iceworm?
Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
So, Reaper I think, it is useful once dead. And Stalker or Snowstalker? Snowstalker, I suppose.
What a cute pet.
Marguerite, a question that can be compromised. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. What happened 27 years ago, when you were with the Trans-System Federation?
There's some junk on that table that might help.
She held an esteemed career, before being dishonorably discharged. The details are unclear. Marguerite was the head of an intel and reconnaissance mission. She silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. The local family said they thanked God's hand for saving them. Marguerite, why haven't you caught the Carabacteria? And what are your future plans? Do you want to escape from planet 4546b? Marguerite didn't answer this question, but her gaze and gestures suggested that it would not be an escape but a move, and that her intention is to live in the present and not think about what the future might bring. Today we have met the myth and some of her secrets, but I don't know if we will ever really get to know the woman. Carpe diem, Marguerite.